So hello everyone, my name is Engineer Angad Singh Kalsi and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss about essential applications for mechanical engineers, whether you're a BTech holder, BE holder, diploma holder, or a student of these courses. So what are applications? In layman terms, if I wanted to explain, applications are a piece of software which are tailored for specific needs. Okay? So then mechanical engineers are also the user of applications. So for them, software would be tailored differently according to their needs. So basically these applications or softwares, they make the work easy not for only mechanical engineers but in general for everyone. So as time advanced, we earlier had MS-DOS, but now we have Windows, and Windows has graphical user interface embedded in it because of the backend programming which was done to enhance it. Same way in AutoCAD, we can see that there is a toolbar for different commands and we can easily use them. The applications, the software indirectly helps things to be more ergonomical for human. It's about the ease of work, to make processes shorter, to make the design easier, to make the design process efficient. It's not just about the way the graphical user interface has advanced, but the way we use the computer has also been advanced. For example, AutoCAD has lot of commands. Shortcut, for example, if we talk about L plus enter, it gives us line tool, right? So if these are the control points, we can draw a line. Also there are constraints. If you talk about the ortho constraint, right? As the name suggests, this is 90 degree. So the line which we would be able to make would be at 90 degrees to each other. Same way, we also have complex commands ranging from just to line to basically curves, like for example Bezier curves. If this is a complex Bezier curve, right? So you can see we can have lots of control points, and between them the Bezier curve can be defined. So if I were to classify the mechanical engineering software, I would classify it into 4 different domains. So the first one is quite clear. It's about the computer-aided design, that you use a software to draft 2D parts and then maybe section views of some objects that you want to make in 3D by doing the revolve operations. Now if we talk about computer-aided engineering, here the mechanical parts which we have designed with the compliance of standards, we can perform the fluid simulations on them, the thermal simulations on them, and the stress concentrations which would be at different edges and different parts of the entire part that we have made using the CAD software in the first place. And now when we talk about CAM, by CAM it simply means computer aided manufacturing. CAM itself involves a lot of physical things happening, because here we are manufacturing a part, right? But we will not go in much more depth about the CAM, because at an individual level it's not possible. You would need a small industry or maybe a large scale industry to actually study in depth about CAM and learn more about it. So here it is divided into the additive manufacturing, which is the latest method used for manufacturing by using composites or plastics and 3D printing technology to manufacture something. Maybe even you can use laser cutting, and different things are there which are coming up. All these things are grouped under the additive manufacturing category. And when you talk about CNC, which is basically your numerically controlled machines, are there, in which you had GN codes, you use Fanuc or Mitsubishi machine to basically do the machining with the tool operations to manufacture the part. And we have the vertical machining center, which is quite similar to CNC. As you can read more about these things on Google, and I will be uploading lectures as well soon. And then we talk about the SIMS, which is the computer aided integrated manufacturing systems. So under SIMS we have things such as basically designing, prototyping, and the inventory management of the entire life assessment cycle of the entire product, like different products within specific brand and all. Their entire system comes under this particular SIMS technology. So now we would be talking about the platforms which are available to use the software for the mechanical engineering. So here we have the personal computer. I have categorized into two things. One is our steady one, which is at our home or maybe portable, but I'll just consider it as personal computer over here. And then we have the Android and iOS, which I'll be considering it as a mobile platform, which is you can take in your hands and you can roam here and there and travel and do the work. So in personal computer, you should have MS Office. If you don't have this, then you can use LibreOffice. MS Office, if you are lucky enough to get a Microsoft account from your college, you can and you should and you must opt for MS Office for higher compatibility when you're making the assignments. It's quite easy. And you should have MS Notes installed on your computer. It's totally free. If you have Windows 11, it's a very good option. It's the classic feature which the older versions of the Windows had, like the Windows 7 did. Now talking about the CAD softwares, when we talk about the 2D CAD softwares, I would only recommend AutoCAD 2D because it's very good for drafting. It's very parametric in nature, and the tool selection for the 2D drafting is really good in that particular software. Talking about the 3D parametric softwares which you should have is basically Shaper 3D. That's good. You have to make an academic account. But if you're a working professional, then whatever your company provides you is good for you. You may use that. You're free to use that. But if you cannot, then you can use FreeCAD. FreeCAD is free for everyone. It is open source. It's parametric in nature, and the good thing is it's 3D, and you can also perform some simulations, set of simulations in this particular software. You should also have Visual Studio Code with some repositories for the Python as well as for the C++ and C languages, as you would be learning coding in first year of engineering if you are serious about coding and if you want to make a career out of it. Now when we talk about Android and iOS, so basically for Android there is a CAD software called Onshape, and Android only has one CAD software right now which is very good, and that's Onshape only, but it requires internet. So if you have an Android tablet, Onshape is a very good software. Apart from that, when we are talking about MS Office can be also used on Android if you have if you have a Microsoft account, you can opt for that. But you can use WPS, which is also good. And for the to-do task list, I will always recommend to use the Simple Notes application. You can find this on Play Store. It's amazing application. Now, in case if you are using iOS on your iPad, you can use the Shaper 3D software, which is also available for the PC. It's again parametric in nature, very good, and you can also do product design with this. So now talking about the study resources, okay. So there is Maharashtra State Board Technical Education application for the study material, which is available on the Play Store. Here you can find the diploma notes and some papers for free. You have to not pay anything, it's free. And if you're a graduation student, but even if you're a graduation student, you can refer. These notes are quite good for a surface level understanding of the mechanical engineering subjects like the thermal engineering, strength of materials, and fluid mechanics, material science. Different subjects are there, right? So when we talk about the note for the graduation students who are doing the BTech or BE or AMI, so Malla Reddy College of Engineering Technology has notes publicly on Google, but I would not recommend you to download them. On Google you can search them, but please do not download them without the permission of the university. I don't endorse that. Now talking about if you are having some problems with the concept that you basically, if you are having some problem that you have to brush up your concepts, you can basically go to the NCERT website and download the class 11th physics book, because that's full of classic mechanics which is generally involved in mechanical engineering. And then you can refer the 11th 12th mathematics book, which would help you to clean your mathematics concept as well when you will be giving your engineering mathematics paper in your first year of engineering, or maybe the advanced engineering paper in your first year, second semester of engineering. At the end, I would like to say, if you found my video informative to you, and if you liked my video, don't forget to share with all of your friends and subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you.